about me. I've been doing photography professionally now for about 4 years. I started around 2016, 2017, really dabbling in, getting behind the camera, what's this thing really do? And from there, I've just been learning. I've just been picking up things, and I've just gotten much, much better in honing my craft. And so where I am now, I feel I can call myself professional. I feel I can call myself adept at portrait photography, digital portrait photography. And so if you were to book a session with me, you would tell there's been a lot of work put into how I do portraits now. My favorite types of portraits would have to be urban, outdoor. There's just something about being outside and being on location that I love. I do love doing studio. I feel like studio portraits, you have more control over your overall image, being able to manipulate what it's gonna look like in the final product, what how the lighting's gonna look, and all that type of stuff. But with outdoor, I'm an urban portrait guy. I love being outside. I feel like it gives me as a photographer more to work with the location. I can kind of put the subjects in different pockets and find different places that I think add to the photo in ways that I think are more flexible than in a studio space. Some of my favorite photographers, well, I know number one would be Annie Leibovitz. Her portrait work is renowned. If you don't know who she is, look her up. She's amazing. I also love Mary Ellen Mark. Her work has probably been some of the more influential in terms of it has a message and it was visceral, and you could tell that she was out doing more than just taking pictures. She was out there telling stories, which I think that is probably the biggest impact it's had on me, is that nowadays I'm all about telling stories as well through my portraits. The name is very simple. I get asked about this probably least. People don't really care about what the brand stands for. They really only care about what you can do, which is with anything. But the AJ stands for my name, Aaron Jones, it's my initials, and the 97 is the year I was born, 1997. So again, real simple, but what I wanted to do with the brand was make sure that it was me. I didn't want to just use my name, but I did want to make it a little catchy, make something like, can go cool on a branding logo, and so AJ97, it is what it is. I like it. I like it a lot. One way I feel me being a believer in Christ makes my photography, or adds to the way I do photography and video, and the way I work with media. I see everyone as an image bearer. And when I say image bearer, I mean an image of God. I see them as precious. I see them as special. And so what I tend to want to do in my portraits is capture that. I want to capture that special essence of that person in the portrait, and as well as that, I want to capture the realness of that person. I don't believe in the whole fabricated image, like cheese and get a shot. I feel like that is very base level. What I try to do in sessions with people is get conversation going. I try to get to the heart of who that person is in a way. And so when I take the portraits, we can see the person behind the smile. I don't want to just get a smile. I want to make sure that, if you're smiling, you're actually laughing, or you're actually smiling at something going on. And so I want to get that real moment captured. My eye and my talent comes from him, and so I always want to give honor back to him when I do these things. And I pray that those who shoot with me can feel the love of Christ from me, can feel the warmth, they can feel the joy that I have when I'm doing what I love. So that's what I believe. Being a believer adds a little bit to what I do. And where you can find me, you can find me here on Instagram. Of course, if you want to talk about anything, if you want to book me for anything specific, you can DM me. You can go to my website, aj97media.com, and we can collaborate and see what we can make happen. Peace and deuces. Thanks for watching.